Alright, and hello everybody, and welcome to another beautiful video done by me, of course. And Happy New Year to everybody, and today we're going to go over a great survival game I just picked up and I want to share with y'all. But before we get into that, let me remind y'all I stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings. Description for that will be in this, well, link for that will be in the description below. Also, check me out on my social medias, which is also going to be down in the description below. And if you're new to the Voodoo Dragon Gaming family, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ding that bell for notifications. And, well, before we get into the video, let me remind you that, yeah, check out that burningauthor.net. They got great new deal going on right now, free domestic shipping, so just give them a shout, and don't forget to use your promo code DRAGONFAMILY for orders with a minimum of $25. Saves you 20% off. But you should already know that because, well, let's face it. Your grandma, your mom, your dad, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your sister. Everybody loves candles. So go check them out. Alright, without further ado, let's check this game out. Now, as always, when I check out a new game, I gotta show you the first cutscene from it. Oh, look at little Timmy there, sleep on your arm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
Puts a whole new meaning to the term Red Man. Now, alright, with that being the opening scene that you see when you first start the game, you don't really get to see that much of it. You just know that you pick up your axe, you pick up what you can find, you break open suitcases, you get what you can scavenge, because face it, survival game, it's what you gotta do. Now, you're probably thinking there's a lot of trees, I can make a base around here, but as we've seen the Red Man, yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult, because making your base here will just bring the attention of all of his cannibalistic buddies. But the first thing I'd do if I were you is get everything you can from the plane, open all the suitcases, and I mean, it's a little different at first because we've reviewed games like Subnautica where you crash land on a planet and there's the only thing you can do is just start making stuff right off the bat. This one's pretty much about the same way. You're going to pick up materials, you're going to start making stuff. But your shelter is not going to be the first thing you're going to make. You can't use the plane for shelter. Watch out what you eat because things have certain repercussions. Just like that little berry I ate. Took a little bit of my health and it goes, ugh. But with all that being said, I mean, if you've watched my DayZ videos, you're going to see that the building's a whole lot different on this one compared to that one. Our little axe buddy we have right there in our hands, that ain't going to change. That's going to be your little buddy for most of the game. It's just a little survival axe that you picked up in the plane before you exited. That was the piece I used for the intro. I hope y'all don't mind. Now, if you come across one of these little effigies that they got set up, break them down, use the sticks, the bones, everything. We'll have a building guide and a crafting guide later on. And if that is really something y'all want, don't forget to hit that up in the comments and let me know. That way I know what kind of what kind of content y'all like. Whenever you come to one of these little camps, pick up everything you can, rope, cans, gas cans, it all comes into play. It's not like Skyrim where you pick up a bowl or a plate and you're looking at yourself later on going, why the fuck did I pick that up? Alright. First few things you want to craft are simple. But like I said, we'll get into a crafting guide later on. I'm just showing y'all for right now. But this is going to be your little crafting area that you get. You can only hold so much of certain things, but so far I haven't realized that there's a weight limit on it yet, so I don't really think there is. But everything you make up until now has a different purpose. You can try catching your food the old-fashioned way, or you can craft something to catch your food, which makes it a whole lot easier. Which is the same reason why this scene's in here, is because I wanted to show you all about how to do that, because a lot of your food's gonna be fast food. Yeah, I made that pun. So, until you get used to going after fast food, just, you know, you get your candy bars in the beginning, so you have enough to last you for a few days. You get a couple cans of Coke, which will last you for a few days. Or, you can always pick your spear back up if you throw it. No big deal. First thing I recommend everybody do when you get into the game is, of course, something that has to do with crafting, but, you know, it helps out. So, like, these are just little hints for the beginning of the game. Build you a drying rack, because whatever you do happen to kill, like lizards, rabbits, raccoons, deer, which are all in the game, spoiler alert if you didn't know, you can put up in your crafting rack. You can do fish the same way, you can put them up. The second thing I advise you to build is a shelter. Now, this little place that I'm in right now is surrounded by water. You can use the water to clean yourself off, which we'll go over that later in a different video. I don't want to go in too much about this right now, because I don't want everybody to be like, oh, dude, yeah, why did he not show that much on his crafting video? No, this is not a crafting video. It's just a simple review of a awesome game that I just recently discovered. You can actually swim, you can go underneath the water, you can hold your breath for 25 seconds.
Can they see you? Can they see you? Okay.
You can, oh, like I said, it's a hell of a lot better than DayZ was. DayZ seemed to be a game that everything you picked up in the game, whether it's a hatchet, an axe, a saw, a hammer, everything had a weak point on it. It's like somebody went to a Dollar General and bought all this stuff from the shelf. And just bought it cheaply too, because this shit didn't even last very long. But this game, everything you carry around, it lasts. Like even your lighter, so far I've made it to day 11. My lighter still works and I use it a lot. You can cut down trees and not have to worry about duct taping your stuff back together. But with all that being said, enjoy the rest of this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready to jump off here. And remember, I'm the Blue Voodoo Dragon, and I stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Links for that will be in the description below. Also, come check out my social media. Those links will also be down in the description below. And if you're new to the Voodoo Dragon Gaming family, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I go live. This is what your little house could look like, by the way. And as always, I am the Blue Voodoo Dragon saying, peace.